Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving under the hood, literally, of the 2024 Ford F-150. Whether you're a die-hard Ford fan, a potential buyer, or just love trucks, this one's for you. As a mechanic with over 15 years of hands-on experience, I'm giving you the real scoop. What's great, what's not, and whether the 2024 F-150 is actually worth your hard-earned cash. The 2024 Ford Ranger F-150 is part of the 14th generation, and while the design tweaks are subtle, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Ford offers multiple powertrain options, everything from the 2.7-liter EcoBoost Fire 6 to the mighty 5.0-liter V8, and of course the PowerBoost Hybrid. The trim levels range from the basic XL to the luxurious Platinum Plus, and now there's even a swing-out tailgate that people are talking about. But here's the thing. Bells and whistles don't mean much if the truck can't perform. That's where I come in. Let's talk powertrains. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 is still the top dog in terms of torque and towing. It delivers great low-end power and decent fuel efficiency for a full-size truck. But maintenance can be pricey. Timing chain tensioners, turbo issues, and carbon buildup are common complaints I've seen in the shop. If you're planning to keep this truck beyond 100,000 miles, regular oil changes and quality fuel are non-negotiable. The 5.0-liter V8, on the other hand, is the tried-and-true workhorse. Naturally aspirated, easier to maintain, and sounds like a truck should sound, but it drinks more fuel, no question. All engines are paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. It's smooth, but early models had shift hesitation issues. Ford claims those are fixed for 2024. Time will tell. Inside the cabin, the F-150 is surprisingly refined. Even lower trims feel solid, with decent materials and intuitive layout. The 12-inch touchscreen is standard on most models now, and it runs Ford's Sync 4 system. It's quick, easy to use, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But here's a tip. Avoid the digital gauge cluster if you're someone who hates tech glitches. I've had customers come in with frozen displays or weird lag. Ford usually resolves it with software updates, but still, something to think about. Safety-wise, Ford's Copilot 360 suite comes standard, including lane keep assist, adaptive cruise, and blind spot monitoring. Solid features, especially if you're using the truck as a family vehicle. Ride quality has come a long way. The 2024 F-150 rides smooth, especially with the FX4 off-road package. The independent front suspension and rear leaf springs handle daily driving like a champ. But if you're planning heavy towing or hauling, I still recommend upgrading to the Max Tow package. It adds stiffer springs, upgraded cooling, and just more confidence under load. Don't cheap out here, it matters long-term. Now let's get into what most people don't talk about, reliability. If you lease the F-150 or plan to trade it in after 3 years, you probably won't run into many problems. But if you're buying to own, here's what you need to know. EcoBoost engines, great performance but need premium maintenance. Hybrid power boost, impressive torque, but battery replacement down the line could cost thousands. V8, old school reliable, but thirstier. Common issues include oil leaks from the oil pan and cooler lines, cam phaser rattles on older V6s, and occasional electrical bugs. Overall, it's a solid truck, but not bulletproof. So how does it stack up against the competition? The Ram 1500 offers a smoother ride, the Silverado 1500 has better visibility, and the Toyota Tundra is a reliability legend, but with a higher price tag and fewer options. The F-150 hits a sweet spot. Tons of trims and engine choices, decent resale value, and an enormous aftermarket. It's customizable, it's capable, and it looks sharp. But value depends on the trim. The XLT with the 2.7 EcoBoost, great buy. The Platinum Plus with every add-on, you might be paying luxury money for a truck that's meant to work. So, should you buy the 2024 Ford F-150? If you want a truck that blends comfort, power, and tech, and you're willing to keep up with the maintenance, it's a solid choice. Just make sure you pick the right engine and don't get sucked into the options list unless you really need them. As always, do your homework, drive a few trims, and talk to someone who works on them, like your local mechanic. That's it for today's review. If this helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe for more no BS car breakdowns. Catch you in the next one.